you have to be very prepared before you move to the UK this year as a student or a skilled worker. I'll be sharing the latest updates on UK immigration, especially when you're moving to the UK at the border. A lot of questions they're asking now, so guys, you have to be really prepared. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fajira. If you're joining me for the very first time, I'm so happy to have you in my beautiful family. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back to watch my videos. Thank you for liking and sharing my videos. I really do appreciate. God bless you. If you're new to this channel, I share content on how you can migrate to the UK, jobs with visa sponsorship in the UK, UK immigration updates, scholarships in the UK, live in the UK, like everything you can think about the UK. So if you're someone who is interested in that, please do like and share this video with your friends and loved ones. Someone may find it helpful. And also, guys, before we dive right into this video, please do like and share this video. It is very important that a lot of people get to know this, because this is one of the questions that is being asked at the border. So you need to prepare. If you have relatives that are preferring to come to the UK, please share this video with them and also check through my videos. I'm going to leave some in the description box, so you will see some of the questions that they've asked a lot of people that are currently moving to the UK. So everyone coming will be prepared. A lot of people have come back to say thank you very much for the videos I've shared on the questions that is being asked at the border. So please do like, share, and also check in the description box and also share with your friends. So guys, in today's video, as earlier mentioned, that I'm going to be sharing some of the questions that is being asked at the border. This is a recent one. We all know that the cost of living is increasing in the UK, as well as there is accommodation crisis now in the UK. So if you're moving to the UK, you have to be really prepared, because the UK border now is not only asking you about your COS, your interview, or every other video I have shared. This has also been added to the list about your accommodation. So just in case you're moving to the UK, please do ensure that you're able to sort your accommodation. Right now, they are asking you about the accommodation you have sorted for yourself. We know that there's accommodation crisis, and a lot of people who have migrated to the UK have been homeless. Guys, I speak to a lot of them on a daily basis. Like, I speak to them, and to be honest, some of them are still staying in Air A and B. Some of them have gotten families to hook up with, and we all know how living with families in the UK can be, especially in the UK, that every family plan their sizes. And I won't blame any family member who have come to say, okay, you said you're going to stay for 1 week. Now, the 1 week is over. You have to start sorting yourself, because this has been happening as well. I have been in touch with a lot of people. Some of them are upset with family members, which I also told them that don't worry, don't get upset yet. By the time you understand the UK system, you will know how it works. So you see that you don't really have any reason to be upset with a family members you have been hooking up with that is asking you, when are you leaving? So now, if you're coming to the UK, one of the questions they ask you at the border is, have you made any arrangements for your accommodation? Guys, before you move, if not, you end up sleeping outside. I'm telling you, and you can imagine in the cold weather. Thank God we are entering summer now, so the weather will be a bit warm. Remember, at night it will still be very cold. So if you're moving to the UK now, they ask you once you get to the border. A few of my subscribers sent me these questions, and not just one person sent me this question, and a few people I spoke with as well, they also told me that they were asked that question: what provision have you made for your accommodation? So if you're coming with kids, guys, you really need to be fully prepared, because they don't want you to come with kids and you now go to the council that you want to seek for accommodation because you have children. That's what a few people have done now. So because of that, I'm sure that they have also informed the Home Office, and they have added this to the questions they ask you at the border. So even when you tell them, one of my subscribers that was asked this question said that she told them that because she was coming with 2 children, they wanted to see where she has booked. So it's not just a word of mouth now. They want to see the confirmation that you have booked for a place to stay with your family. So she had to show them the booking. She actually made a booking for 2 weeks, and they told her at the border that, sorry, 2 weeks is not enough for you to sort yourself in the UK, because she booked Air A and B for 2 weeks for she and her family, 2 children, her husband and her. And the immigration officers told her that 2 weeks is not enough. And to be honest, 2 weeks is not enough for you to sort for accommodation, because they will do checks for you. They will need a guarantor they will do a lot of things, and it's not just 1 week process. Remember, you will stay in that A&B for 2 weeks, and you will have to go and view accommodations. You will have to go and do other things. To be honest, a lot of people have struggled with accommodation recently. So the 2 weeks, if you are one of those that have booked 2 weeks, I would say you should extend it, because if you had only booked for only 2 weeks, once the 2 weeks ends, if you don't let the owner of the A&B know that you want to carry on to stay, they will put it up, and before you know, they are telling you that another person have paid for it, and there is nothing you can do. You have to move out. So they told her that 2 weeks is kind of too small to go through the process, which I know that it is too small, because I had experienced it with some of my beautiful subscribers that just arrived. They went through so many accommodation crises. At some point, some of them were like, oh, Fadra, I'm going back. I have a big house back home. I don't even know why I came to this country. I don't know. People got frustrated, to be honest. So which is why I'm sharing this video, guys. Before you start moving to the UK, once you have received your COS, don't wait till your visa is out. Start checking on Zoopla, check on Gumtree, check on Rightmove. I'm going to leave them on the screen so you can see. Start seeing if you can start viewing houses. And the way you can do this is use the postcode of where you're going to be working. Just in case you haven't been to the UK before and you're moving to the UK, use the postcode of the address of your place of work. Or if you have a family friend, or if you have a relative that lives in the UK, or maybe anybody that can help you, get in touch with them. Show them the postcode of where you'll be working, so they will be able to start searching for houses for you. Maybe possibly you can do a visual viewing from your country, but I would advise that don't wait till you're close to the time you need to arrive in the UK before you start doing that, because to get accommodation now in the UK is very, very, very difficult. So in this video, like I said, I needed to share this with you. So in case you're coming with children, ensure that the A&B you have booked is not even for 2 weeks. Make it even at least a minimum of 1 month. Or maybe once you arrive, you extend it. Now, they are even telling you this is not enough. And to be honest, you're moving to a new country. And if you're not strong, trust me, you will be panicking. And once you start panicking, things will not be the way you expect. So please try your best. Try your best. This is one of the questions they're asking at the point of entry, especially if you're with young children or even as a couple. Try to make sure that you put this accommodation thing right. If you even go there and lie to them that you already have a booked A&B or accommodation, they may want to find out by asking you for the confirmation. So if you're coming and you did not book for a hotel, or you did not book for A&B, and you have a family member or a sister or a friend that is willing to keep you in their home, ensure you have their contact details. Because if you say you already have a friend and a family member that will keep you, this is from another of my subscribers, because she was going to stay with a friend. They requested for the contact and they called the friend. Are you aware that this person is coming to stay with you? The friend said, yes, I'm aware. How long is this person going to stay with you? Told them, and they were like, okay, that's fine. And also let your friend know from the start, because for instance, if she had mentioned at the point of entry to say, I'm staying with my friend for 2 weeks, and you had told your friend it's 1 week, remember, when they call your friend, they are going to ask your friend how many weeks. And now if she says 1 week, then that means there is something not right. So before you get to the point of entry, make sure you let your friend know. You people should agree. So even if they have to put any call through, then both of you are saying the same thing. We all know that moving to the UK sometimes can be stressful, like we know, and a lot of people that are coming for the first time are kind of panicking. But guys, if you add this to the tension, then you're going to spoil something, right? So please, before you move to the UK, you have a family, ensure that you put everything right. The A&B, have your confirmation to show them. And like I said, try your best to book at least 1 month. 2 weeks is not enough for you to stay in an A&B, to view for houses and go through all the checks for you to be qualified to pay for the accommodation. I've seen this happen over and over. A lot of families spend up to 2 months in A&B. So you can imagine how much they will be spending every week. Some of them paid £500 a week, some of them paid £400. It depends on the size of the accommodation. So I wouldn't want you to come here and be in that stress. And remember, you're coming and you're not sure of resuming work in that month, so things are going to be a bit difficult for you if you don't make this right from the beginning. So guys, I hope you find this video helpful. Please do like and share this video with your friends and loved ones, as this may save a lot of people. Like I said, if you're not sure of the accommodation, you may most likely stay at the airport for a longer time before you'll be asked to go, because you will need to prove where you're going to be staying. So you don't ask to the people that are already going to cancel to ask for houses, people that are already sleeping on the streets, and so on. So like I said, please like and share this video with your friends and loved ones. It may help somebody. We've actually come to the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching, and see you with another immigration questions and answers. Bye bye for now.